Well, folks, look at that. There's a glorious looking Fury right in front of us. So if you recall in the last episode of The Long Drive, we came from a diner that is, oh my goodness, I think I'm lost. There's a diner behind us. That's where we left off the last episode. And I was like, oh, there's a garage stop over there. And well, as you can see, there is a Fury here. Are we finally going to get to complete this thing? Hold on. Let me rip out the bad radio. I stuck there's a black radio in here, which I think is common for all the other cars. But the Christine one is a silver, so I want to go ahead and take it, dismount it. Gosh darn it. There you go. We're just going to yeet that across the world. All right, let's hope this has the parts that we need. I see that it's got the hubcaps. It's going to need to be cleaned. Please tell me you have the... Oh, my goodness. Finally, glove box. Finally, radio. It's done. Christine is officially going to be done. All I got to do is clean it up. So, here's my dilemma. And I know there's going to be... It's going to cause controversy. And, you know, I'm probably going to get a lot of people angry at me. I think it's time. I think it is time to release the car. So, Christine... Actually, I don't even need this. Christine's been a very, very lovely car. But I really kind of want to move on to something else. You can't really build much to Christine. And I want a car that I can once again bring out all the cats and really just have an awesome survival vehicle. So, I'm going to replace these parts. I'm going to clean up Christine back to maximum clean. And, yeah, I think it's time. You know... I love the car, but also I got a big dilemma on my hands. I don't know where the road is. We drove pretty far off. I'm going to try to head back towards where I think the diner was and then see if I can spot the road. We might be ultra screwed regardless. All right, I need one of your hubcaps. So I think this is going to finish all the parts that I needed to complete the build. So we go boom. So hubcaps are on. I need to stick the radio in. You got a back... License plate, bumpers are good. I'm going to take off parts like the supercharger and the NOS when we release it. By the way, I haven't even looked inside of this. So, like, is there anything inside of the building? There's no mutants, I don't think. Hey, there's a freaking Maxwell cat in here. This is why I want to swap this. Oh, my goodness, we're getting swarmed by bunnies here. What's going on? Okay, hold on. Just hear me out. Just let me get the loot. I'm going to... Oh, my goodness. Here we go. We really got to do this? I really got to shoot you? Okay, is there another one? Where are you going? Boom, that one's dead. There's another one running away. You know what? You're dead, too. Jeez. Never leave me alone. Okay. Let's grab this. We're going to put this in the back. Let me get my cleaners out, and let's do a little shining up here. And, yeah, it's done. We've completed the Christine. You know, it almost feels odd. Like, we've been working on this for months. So we have a new objective. We're going to have the official Christine release. But first, we have to find a suitable replacement vehicle. I'm not just going to release this thing all willy-nilly and just be like, okay, well, I guess I'm walking now. You know what's bugging me? I cannot clean this radio. I got my cleaners out, and I was like, okay, let me scrape it. Let me sponge it. I was able to clean the other radio. I guess this has just got to go in. Yeah, there's not really much I can do about it here. You know what? You just needed your original parts, right? Okay, hold on. You need to go into the back here. Kind of in the way, Maxwell number probably 47. I need to try to clean the glove box. So I guess I need to stick the rest of my cleaners back in here. Hold on, can I spray this from here? That worked. Glove box cleaning. Oh, almost there. And she's shiny. Okay, so we got that. It's this rim here is the one that or the hubcap that I just put on. I need to get moving, by the way, because I want to be able to see the lights off the road. All right, so this one's clean, so we'll put that back on. Hold on, check visors. Both visors are on. The main mirror's on. Side mirrors. Glove box is on. It's really just the radio's rusty, and it's kind of odd. I was able to clean another radio. Oh, hold on, let me grab the rest of my supplies here. Wait, is this one got any good? Yeah, it's still got good on it. Yeah, it's weird, but I'm going to say it's complete. Christine, are you happy? You finally complete?
Thank you so much.
By the way, I found another giant supercharger in here. No. We've already got a giant one. We don't need another. By the way, I mean, if we talked about a suitable replacement, there is another car here, but I'm not going to take it. All right, here comes the fun part. It's about to get really dark, and I got to figure out where I'm going home. I'm going to look over at Christine, make sure everything's pretty much besides the radio is in good shape. Okay. A real quick question. Is the glove box supposed to be that color, or is it supposed to be red? I don't know. We're going to say all the parts are there. It might not be the exact color. I guess I should have brushed off that Fury just to see what color it is. Okay, so here comes the fun part. Oh my, wait. I saw flashing lights there. I don't think that's the road though. Okay, so I came from this direction. Oh, buddy, we might have completely screwed this up. All right, I'm gonna start driving this way where I see those little weird glitching lights. And I'm gonna hope that maybe that's the road. This is dangerous. I think I have to do it at night though, because to me, like, it's easier to see the lights, the lamppost on the road than it is during the day. I'm just hoping I'm not making a mistake, but I am seeing flashing lights ahead of me, so I'm gonna assume that the road is... It's pretty far away, by the way. Like, we traveled out really far to get to the diner, and the garage was further out than the diner was. So this is dangerous, but man, it was worth it. We finally got the parts that we needed. There's something pink in the desert here. Wait, what is that? Is that a genie lamp? It might be a genie lamp. Okay, we're just gonna head towards this, and maybe it's leading us towards the road, or maybe it's leading us to death. I'm not really sure. Hold on, slow it down. What? Why does this exist out here? Huh? Can I run into it? Wait, what? What is that? Hold on. Hello, magical pink orb of... Is that a... Does somebody want to explain to me why there's a glowing cop hat out here? That's totally the cop hat, right? Wait, fuel tank. Huh? Wait, that's clearly a cop hat. But it's a glowing... That's... Can I wear it? Wait, what? Why does it have a fuel tank on it? Wait, what is this vehicle? Okay. I'm not gonna lie, it kind of gives me the heebie-jeebies. You know, it'd be even worse if it was like glowing blue. We would know that Carl has finally made its appearance. Maybe it's like the final boss battle, like Carl versus Christine. That'd be a heck of a fight. I'd pay money to see that. That's definitely better than all those like YouTuber influencer boxing matches that make me want to slam my head into a wall because of how bad they are. Like, I'd rather watch the two cars run into each other. All right, let's go see if we can find that. That was weird. Let's go see if we can find the road, though. I'm seeing more flashing to the left, so I'm hoping that's where the road is. The bad thing is, this game is procedurally generated, and if you head in one direction, you keep going. And you don't know, like, where the... I guess you could... Well, maybe you would run back into the road eventually. I don't know. I'm not ready for that kind of survival yet. I'd like to have the road as guidance. There is a chance I might sleep, too, because... Oh, no. Oh, I should have... You know what? I need to get a compass out and start actually tracking what direction I'm moving in. You know, there is a compass in the game. I mean, it's flat like Kansas out here. You can't tell... Wait, am I seeing flashing back that way, too? Oh, buddy. Okay. Let's sit here. Let's sleep. Let's see if maybe we can get visual on it during the day. Good night, Maxwell. Let's hope that we can have a happy ending here with Christine. Stay tuned, folks. I don't know what's going to happen. There's a chance that we're just lost in the desert. Wait a minute. That's a lot of light that way. Hold on. All right, let's get the binoculars out. Let's think of this logically. We came from that direction, which, hold on, I think I see something. Let's go 2. Okay, that's a tower stop. Do I remember seeing a tower stop? Wait, are those poles? Oh my goodness. I was heading in the complete opposite. Dude, my sense of direction is awful. If for some reason, like, you know, my YouTube career fails and then I pick up another job, like, I don't know, like Uber or something, don't trust me if you get in my car, because there's a good chance I'm taking you in the wrong direction. That was totally the road back there. All right, that's good, though. That means, oh, geez. Okay, let's try not to die. That means that we're good. We're back on track. We're going to get on the road, and we're going to continue this journey until we find a suitable replacement, something good for the cats, something I can actually build on. Like, I want to build more in the game and, like, put together, like, cool cars. But like I said, it's kind of hard to do with this car because it's a Christine. It's a Fury. You just want to get it back in good shape and I guess let it go and do its own thing. Okay, I feel like the road has got to be, like, right in front of me. Is that a thing? I can't... Oh, I see the poles. Yes! Oh my goodness, we're saved. Okay, we're good. Everything's fine. Everything's gonna be great. It's already a great episode so far. We completed Christine. That was one of my objectives. So, let's get on the road. Let's go see if we can find some decent stops here. And then we'll make a decision. You know, I'm trying to debate, like, what vehicles would I actually leave Christine for? I think the diesel would be fun. It doesn't have to have the camper initially. I'd love to find one with the camper. Those are always fun. But even just like the single cab with the, I mean, a tank would be kind of cool. That way we can carry some extra fuel. I don't know, just something that I feel like I could probably decorate is the biggest thing. All right, so here we are back on the road, waiting for those crazy AI spawns. I should probably save my game since I found the road finally. So yeah, we're good. The trip is back on. Let's go see if we can find ourselves some good stops. Also, let's avoid UFOs. We got Christine in really good shape. I don't want anything that's potentially going to mess up Christine. We already had the teleporting UFO editor play a clip. It stole Christine for a total of, like, I would say about a minute. I panicked a little bit. I was like, oh my goodness, where did it teleport it to? Really only teleported it, like, to the other side of the building, so it wasn't too bad. Okay, I do see an apartment building. You know, occasionally you get vehicle spawns there. That's pretty far off the road. Road's going to the right. I don't think I'm going to take that. Also, wait a minute. Been kind of odd. I haven't seen any AI spawning in. Huh? Well, that's a little bit different. Normally, they're just, like, all over me here. All right, well, let's just keep driving here. I'm trying to think of other vehicles. You know, a nice, like, sedan wouldn't be too bad. I would probably take something like that. It's been a while since we've been in a car other than, like, a Fury. So that'd be kind of cool. Feels like we did a lot. Actually, we did do a lot in the bus. That was a big leg of the journey. Would I take another bus? I don't know. I kind of want to. The buses are great for decorating and having like a really nice interior, but I kind of want to get away from those. So I'm thinking something with a camper on it would probably be best. I mean, we did have the tow truck camper. That was a mod, which is still installed. So if we found one of those, I'd probably take one of those again too. By the way, I totally think my supercharger is pointless right now. I don't need to go that fast. I'm trying not to die. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, really? I mean, you guys just saw that cacti. Oh, no, 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 no. Brakes, brakes, brakes. Don't lose parts. Don't lose parts. Don't lose parts. Don't lose parts. Christine's flying. I'm sorry, Christine. Okay. We're going to stop this right now. Shut off. Oh, my goodness. It's making so much noise. No. This is a no. We're done with this. Maybe on a different vehicle. Oh, my goodness. Maxwell, move your fat head. It's in the, you know what? I will stick it in the back. Wait, what do I have back here? Oh, yeah, you know, I was thinking about taking a bicycle or a motorcycle, and then I figured out that's a really bad idea. Yeah, I don't need to take that. Let's go ahead and get rid of some of that stuff. Let's go ahead and just stick our supercharger here in the back. Totally fits. Yeah, close enough. Actually, is it? Well, it almost closed all the way. All right. I was looking at something. There were stops coming up, and then I panicked, and then I started flying through the sky. See if we can go locate those again. Oh my goodness, cacti. I don't need this right now. Actually, I was kind of thirsty. Oh, and to knock this mirror off, I need to clean the mirror. I'll check everything else. Visors, everything, mirrors. Okay, we're good. Here we go. We're finally back to manageable speed. I don't feel like I'm gonna die. All right, I see some stops coming up, so this could be it. It's gonna be really odd. It's gonna be like one of those things you're gonna leave it alone. You know, the cool thing about the long drive is the whole fact that, say if we got down to the end of the road, we could turn around. I think a lot of the stuff will stay spawned in. Well, speaking of spawning in, there's the AI. My goodness. I was getting worried. I was thinking maybe everybody died. I was thinking maybe the mod wasn't working, but I was like, well, I have the nitrous mod, clearly, so my mods are enabled. Okay. Let's see if I can find a stop. Oh, look, they're passing. Whoa. Oh, yeah, I turned on the randomized NPCs, so you're going to see a little bit more, like, randomness with, like, that person's got... Wait, they're green. They are. I thought they had green hair. No, they were completely green. Hey, here we go. Gas station. Probably gonna pass it up. Don't see a car. Nope, no car. What's the next thing? There is, which these are pretty decent out here. These old houses. They normally have vehicles in them. Anything else? Just looks like rocks. All right, let's go to this thing out here. You might could find something. Watch, it's just gonna be another Fury. Like, okay. What if it was like the black and yellow Fury? I mean, I think regardless, I'm going to get away from the Fury for a while. Yeah, that's probably going to have to be a thing. I want something I can maybe decorate a little bit more. Hold on, let's go around this side. What do we have? You know, the bad thing is I do want to take Christine's engine, but I feel like I need to leave this car alone. Like, when I release it, do not modify it. Ooh. That car is in surprisingly good shape. There's so much cactus in here. This is ridiculous. Okay. I mean, I am thirsty. I guess I'll drink this. Oh, there is a person in here, by the way. Let's go ahead. Get the gun out. Hello. I might be borrowing your vehicle. Oh, okay. There you go. That was me asking for permission. Oh my goodness. You know, normally there's not 2 in the bottom. Normally there's 1 in the bottom, 1 upstairs. Are we good? I think we are. Hey, there's another gun over here. How do we feel about this vehicle? Well, not this. This is a cactus. This vehicle in here. Oh. I mean, it's got good room in it. I'm kind of hoping for a little bit of a bigger vehicle. Not gonna lie. Fuel tank's empty. Engine-wise, engine oil. I mean, it's in really good shape. I need to drain the engine out. I mean, do we do it now? You know, and this isn't like a commitment here. I'm not committed to this vehicle, but we could release Christine right now. You know, maybe park her in this nice little garage. Hold on, let's turn the light on in here. Folks, I think it's time. I want to move on to something else. And I know there's going to be people that are disappointed. You know what? You can't please everyone. It's just a thing. It's just part of being a YouTuber. I am going to stick a NOS tank on the back. Actually, should we just actually mount it in here? I don't know if this number 5 is going to fit in here. Well, hey, it does. That looks pretty legit, having it mounted in the tank. Okay, I need to drain the motor real quick. Let's drain this bad boy out. I think we're going to do it. We're going to take this car. This is probably not going to be the permanent car. I'd like to find maybe some different ones. But I think it's time. Christine, you've done good. Hold on, let me get all the extra stuff off you real quick. Let's get the Jimmy. Let's go ahead and transfer Jimmy over to his new home. Hello, Jimmy. You know, people still question why I have a freaking Chihuahua attached to the front of my vehicle. It's just a thing. All right, there we go. I am going to wipe Christine down one more time. There's a couple things like the radiator's not perfect, but I think as long as I have all the original parts and it's for the most part clean, I think we're good. Let's go and stick this onto here. I could finally get I'd say I can get the cats out. I don't know, it's not the biggest back seat, but I could probably get some of them out. Probably will keep some in a cat ball for now, but let's go ahead and move into the new car here. It's gonna feel good getting in a new car, I'm not gonna lie. Do I need to take, I guess I'm gonna take the super, I didn't mean to fling it. I feel like the supercharger in like big vehicles, like say the diesel, would be actually pretty good. Just to get a little bit more power. It's already a heavy vehicle, so I don't think it'd make it too OP. Oh my goodness, you don't realize like how big this freaking thing is. I gotta shove this in. Oh, hold on. I've got a 4-door car now. Back seat. Okay. Nope. Turn it sideways. Okay. It is fitting that it's turning to night right now, and it's like, this is like the goodbye. Hold on, let me get all this extra stuff out of here. That way you don't have to deal with this. Okay, back's clean. Let's get this Maxwell out. I got some bacon in the back that I need to take. I've got to transfer some fluids. I got some fluids tucked away. Is there a faucet in this? No, I don't think. Well, there might be a faucet in this house. Okay, so that's good there. Do I take the pumpkin? I don't know. For some reason, people don't seem to care for the pumpkin. I'm gonna stick it in the back. You never know. You might need a... Okay, well, that's not going to really fit. Maybe you'll just sit on top for now, and we'll decide what we're going to do with you. Nope. Move over. There you go. Screw it. It wouldn't even move over all the way. Should we leave one? You know, I think Christine would appreciate if we kept one of the bottles. Yeah, you can keep bottle number 2, Christine. Oh, and I got to make poopy real quick. There we go. That way we can eat some of this bacon. Yeah, come on, Jimmy. There you go, buddy. We're not collecting any more Jimmys, by the way. This is it. You got the one on the front, and then I had the other one I committed to grab, and that's gonna be it. All right, attach it. Why does that only attach on the end? It won't attach in the center of the car. How about on the back here? Let's just stick you right here. All right, let's clean it up. Let's get the fluids in, and let's get this journey started. I'm excited. Okay, get these doors all cleaned up. There we go. And oh. Does that look good? I think I could spray. So it's like a maroon color. Oh. Thought that was a person. It was a freaking tumbleweed. All right. Let me get sprays. Oh, yeah. Clean up. I'm going to need one more bottle of this stuff. Also, I got a sponge here. Should be able to shine it up. Oh, yeah. Look at that. And not necessarily huge on the color. I'm going to need to spray that back off. Hold on. Get the door here. Oh, that's not bubbling anymore. You know, honestly, I think this is going to be a fun little car, at least for a little bit. Okay, we're almost completely done with the cleaning part. Got to get one more bottle. I think that's going to be about my last bottle. They might have some cleaners in here. Okay, let's see. Check that. I need a little bit more oil. Water's full. Okay, well, this is it. Got the tank in the back. Cats are in. Some survival supplies. Editor, we need to cue in the sad music. It's time. You know, Christine is a really good car, but I'm ready to move on to something else. Thanks for all the fun stuff and the trying not to, well, actually, I'm pretty sure you tried to murder me several times. But yeah, it was a fun trip. Very fun trip. But yeah, I gotta go. I gotta finish. I gotta go find Mom's house that doesn't even exist. Oh, of course it starts raining as soon as I let the freaking car go. All right, go back there, Maxwell. Well, on, crank it up. Uh-oh. Crank it up. Oh, okay, we're good. All right. Why am I not moving? Ooh, what's going on with the car? Wait, what? No, why is it not driving? Wait, does this one need to have oil? I don't think so. It's like is it stuck? Huh? Okay, well, it's definitely accelerating. Okay, parking brake off. What? Is there something that I'm missing about this vehicle? Does it need to have oil? Oh, no, I'm gonna need to search around here. Christine, is this your way of telling me not to go? No, this is not the way this is gonna work. I gotta go.
Don't go.
What? Why is this not? Okay, think about it logically. Wait, what? Wait, why is it in huh? Okay, this one's manual for some reason. I don't have manual on. That's weird. Okay, bye, Christine. Maybe we'll see you down the road. I don't know. I'm not even gonna look back. You know, no sadness. Let's just go.
Will I move as I
Feels good though. Feels like a fresh start. Hold on, let's hit that NOS real quick. Wait, where's the road at? Huh? Where are we? We were right beside it, right? We didn't go that far off it. Hey folks, dead ahead, look, there's another one of those pink things. Yeah, that was really odd that the last one had a freaking, it was a fuel tank on it, which didn't make any sense. I feel like I'm going in the wrong direction. Wait, where'd the pink thing go? Is the road in front of us? Maybe it is. I don't know. It's kind of hard to see. What the? What is that doing? Wait, what? Why is this all of a sudden a thing? What does this mean? It's the cop hat again. Wait. Huh? Is this safe to step? Ooh. Okay, I popped in a save. Is that? What is stretching across the world here? It's a fuel tank. I can't. Wait, what? Oh, wait, it's actually hitting me. Wait, hold on. What is that? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna get in the car. We need to get out of here. Let's hope this doesn't fling us in the air. Where did my road go? I don't understand. Like, we were literally right by the road. Is that it in front of us? I think it's just because of the rain. Okay, you know what? We're gonna sleep. We're gonna sleep. We're gonna locate that road. That's really strange. It's like the road was not that far from the stop that we're in, and now all of a sudden the road's just gone. Okay, I'm gonna get out. I'm gonna have to ignore the thing slapping across the world. Okay, locate the road. Oh, there's a garage stop right there. Wait. Is that it? No. There's a lot of stuff up there. I don't see power poles. Oh, I'm look that way. Power poles. Power pole. No. What the heck? Where did that bunny just come? That bunny just flew from the sky. Folks, the road's gone. Wait. There's stops galore around us. But we didn't... Editor, we didn't come that far off the road, right? Like, that wasn't... That house was on the side of the road. And now I don't... The house is still... Okay, there's that. There's the house. Huh? Maybe I'm just not seeing it. Okay, you know what? I'm weirding myself out. Why? Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's get away from whatever is happening here. The house that we were on was not far off the road at all. Oh my goodness, I saw something else fly through the sky. I don't know what that thing's doing. It's like it's flinging rabbits. Okay. Think about this logically. We weren't far off. What would cause that to happen? The only thing I can think of You don't think one of those black UFOs? So it's got a name to it. It's a UFO. It's got like a black underside. It changed like time and it flipped everything around. I didn't see that happen, but it also makes the road disappear. I think the road eventually reappears. But okay. The only thing I can think of doing is let's make a big circle. Also, I'm going to stop by that garage real quick. I'm going to make a big circle around the house, like a big circle. If the road is gone, something's happened. Maybe I wasn't supposed to get rid of Christine. Is it really coming back down to that? Wait, what is that over there? Oh, there's a shed over there. I need to check that shed here in a second. Okay, we're not far from the Christine site. We're just going to make a big circle. We'll keep circling around it. Eventually, you would have to run into the road because it wasn't that far off the road, but it's like the road has disappeared. And I don't understand what's happening right now in my game. Like, this is probably the most confused I've ever been. Like, what is going on? Hold on. Wait. Okay. I was about to say, if there's a Christine here, I'm going to be really upset. There's a mutant. I mean, there's a car here. Not bad looking car. Okay, this is not what we're coming for. We need to circle around again. Okay, the house is there that Christine was in. So, if we keep this big circle, we're eventually going to run into the road because the road wasn't far from the circle. Hold on, let me get my binoculars. I need to keep my eyes peeled here. Is that? I see... Nope, that's another garage stop over there. Wait. There's no way I'm this confused, right? Oh, look to the right. There's a bus stop. The bus stop is not connected to a road. Okay, there's something up there. Let me go this way. Let me go to these stops. Okay, I just passed by a gas station. There is it looks like a diner. No, that's a oil tanker. Okay, there's the Christine house over there. Okay, let's go on the other side of this. We'll come back around. Dude, I am so freaking confused right now. It's not even funny. I don't see any poles anywhere. Like, I swear the road's gone. The road was just right here. Like, you could see the road. I'm pretty sure you could see it from where we were at when we dropped Christine off. And now the road is completely... It's just a curse at this point. Like, I feel like maybe... Did I make a mistake? Okay, keep going. Oh, and we got some lights up here. Are they... No, they're not road lights. There's a bus depot. Oh, my goodness. Okay, turn to the right. Okay, look for... Oh, don't hit the... Oh, jeez! We good? Yeah, we're good. Okay, we're fine. I lost a headlight and lost something else. Okay. Stop here. This is insane. Wait. Oh, where am I? Okay, I need these. Okay. Look. Okay, I see windmills. I see watchtowers. I don't see okay, maybe I wait for night. Since we're not far from the Christine house. It's like right on the other side of this rock. Let's head back. And then what we're gonna do, we're gonna wait for night, and then we're gonna see if we can see the road. Maybe I just need to sleep it off or something. I don't know. Okay, not gonna lie, I slept. Where's the road? Look what's ahead of us. You've got to be kidding me. The road, you should be able to see... Oh, there's a red dot over there. That wasn't a UFO, though. You should be able to see the lights off the freaking lamppost. They're gone. The road completely disappeared when I went into this stop. Let's go back. Wait, what if Christine's gone? That would be a complete boggling of my mind, and I would probably have to just quit. No, Christine's still here. Folks, we got ourselves an issue here. Did I make a mistake? Oh my goodness. This is the weirdest episode I've ever had.
Welcome back.